Detective Fox. Alright, we're going back in time to figure out what we did wrong. So we must go back in time. AI, the Somnium Files. If you're just joining us and you were looking for chess, I'm very sorry, we just switched. AI, the Somnium Files. There it is. Yes, I know. I have an auto game on my other computer. It's fine. Oh, alright, chat is going to go away. That's okay. Can I move this? Why can I not move it? Okay, well, let me move it, but whatever. It's just there in the way. So I'll just pretend it's not in the way and move on. Alright, let's go. Fox McFly? Alright, we don't want to be 6 seconds late. Okay, loaded. Alright, and I gotta keep... Alright, remember, chat is on that screen. Okay, we're over here. We can't go this way. It's locked. It's locked. But I think that's the correct path, which is unfortunate, so we gotta go this way, I guess. Alright, so we gotta go back here, I guess? No? I want to zoom in here now. Okay, this thing? Or do we just sink here? Okay, we begin to sink. Alright, so I guess we sink here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not an expert. But what did we do? Oh, what did we do last time? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Last time we used the balloons, so we gotta not use the balloons, right? So we'll do the other thing.
What was that?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park?
That was completely unnecessary.
Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Alright, let's
Move
do it.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
So we can stop time when we're not moving. You already knew that. So I know something on my monitor.
Time is moving incredibly slowly.
Like, you can't even see the drops moving.
Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right?
Yep,
Two
that's
people
it.
can experience time differently depending on space-time.
Exactly.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate!
Alright. So we already know most of this. We just have to do it properly. I feel like there's less mental locks early on. I got a map. Alright.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iva, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Wait, why is it...
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Is it not gonna let... When do I get control?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
No. Okay.
An ice pick stabbed into.
Pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
It's a mystery.
Something happened over there.
Alright.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Alright, what's the map? Alright, we got a map. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Wait, it shows you. Wait. I guess that's the exit. That's the gate. So we got the panda. We got the. Maybe just go over here. Wait, how do you turn? Can you? Oh yeah, you can turn. Okay, here we go.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
And you go. Oh, but I got distracted by the awful things. So wash yourself, okay? You clean
Didn't
yourself.
expect to see this inside.
Okay, it's important.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
I'm gonna go to the left one.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Alright, let's peek inside.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture.
Picture.
I mean, that didn't really help us.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper.
We lift it.
All right, leave it to me.
Lift it up.
It is heavier than it looks.
She already moved it. Why are you still grunting? Alright, now we need the pictures.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of paper.
Alright, let's piece it together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
It's not exactly a hard puzzle.
Done. But
Magic! Magic!
You were able to get out?
It's a mystery. Hold on, I'm moving my water. Hold on, moving. There. Okay. You got out. So the photo was the key. Let me be clear. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage is now over there.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
Yes, we know that. She's
But
mute.
the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Oh, look, the head is spinning.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I think we're doing pretty good.
The panda head is spinning.
Let's halftime and have her ride it.
Huh?
That's not a horse.
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
They are not. They're not similar
They
at all.
are completely different.
Exactly.
Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
I have no words. I also has no words.
How is that relevant?
Exactly. Okay, well, that was just silly.
The panda head.
How about we spin it more? Why not? We got
Bring
2
it
of them.
on.
Spin it more.
Wait, stop. The centrifugal force is gonna tear it apart.
I see. Spinning it makes it go faster.
I just thought it'd be funny.
How do we slow it down?
I mean, duh.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I know, I've just been
Panda
screwing
head
around.
is-
I was just screwing around, it's fine.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I mean, we already saw that. But wouldn't it start spinning as soon as you let go of
I
it?
see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
To Mizuki.
A merry-go-round horse.
We got time. Spank the horse.
Yeah!
That was kind of a punch.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
A merry-go.
I mean, let's talk to her.
It's Mizuki!
We gotta hug her, right? Hug her. I feel like we didn't have this option last time.
Mizuki.
Maybe we did. I don't remember. Didn't we have to use the speaker before? Maybe I should have explored more. Maybe I should have explored a little bit more. It's so random. Like, I don't know, like, what is gonna make a difference.
Are you okay?
Can she talk?
Date.
She can talk. Okay, so now she can talk.
Date!
Maybe she won't be a robot this time and be
Looks
lifting the
like she
weights.
can talk again.
So I guess we did it right this time. Does that mean last time wasn't right? Did we screwed up? We screwed up that far back and it messed us up forever? After she calmed down, I asked her a few questions. Asked her about last night, about the mom, asked about Oda, and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Oh, we actually have to ask the questions. Okay, let's ask the questions. How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
You're not fine.
So annoying.
Okay, maybe she's a
I
robot.
annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Wow, that... Are we sure she's 12?
I see she is back to her usual self.
Oh, I
Her
guess so.
attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
She's faking it. There's no way she's fine.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
No! That is... What? I clicked on I accidentally clicked on the chair. And he says that. And she's just like... Even he's like, what?
Dante, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Who sent you now a message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
That means she won't
You
tell
were
us.
at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
I mean, she's practically a teenager,
That's
so
the
yeah.
kind of girl she is.
That's the kind of that's teenagers.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
We're wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
Who was it?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
It's a very short person. Look how tall that grass is. I thought visual novels go sometimes Fate Stay Night and the Fate of the Moon Virgin the third choice in the entire 8-hour game. Wow. Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise.
I did. What'd I say? What'd I promise?
Stu,
Oh.
you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Alright, Stu. Alright.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Were they blue? Was it a Smurf? Wait, Blue Man Group. Mystery solved. It's one of the members of the Blue Man Group. That narrows it down to like 3 people.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Anything else? Lying in the chair. She's sitting in the chair. She got the gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. Take her a while to get back to normal. Alright. Boss, what you got?
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again.
Hooray!
You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
We did it!
Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
Yeah, sure you do.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
That's what I'm doing. Wait. So, okay, I'm thinking this through now. Okay. So the other time, they kept saying, you know, I abandoned Mizuki because I went off with what's her name? ASAT, Tessa, Iris. I went off with Iris. So maybe this time I don't see Iris at all.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information.
Okay.
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
She called me special.
No need to report specifics. We
You
saw it
the-
all from here
yep,
in the
you saw it
control
all.
room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Excellent. So we can,
Isn't it incredible?
so we can
I
go back and rewatch
invented
it all we want to. Yeah, that's great.
Anyway,
Computer.
we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Okay, do you have any questions?
Right, there was something.
Ask.
Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Oh yeah. We want to know
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
What about the
Okay,
eye?
Just one more question.
We can't ask a 12-year-old
This
this.
is very important.
We can't ask a 12-year-old this. But we're gonna do it anyway because that's what we do apparently. Alright, let's ask her.
When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I had to ask her.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Okay, so there was no eye.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
So it's already missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
I don't think it was ever there. Because she wasn't killed there. Are we done with her? Alright. You! Who do you think it is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
There's something in my tooth.
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Wait. That was before we started playing the game. It could have been me. I don't have an alibi. What's my alibi?
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most
what
likely
if it is
someone
me?
Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious.
That's gotta be an ending. That has to be an ending where it's me. There is an
Dreams
ending where
can
it is
only
me.
be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for.
So 6 years ago, I did the same thing and was pulling out people's eyes, and then my eye got ripped out somehow, and I lost my memory, and so I became a police officer, and now I'm slipping. I don't know.
Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real
So
world.
it may not be a member of the Blue Man Group. is
You
what you're
saw
saying.
some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences.
Okay.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor.
It would get abused so hard. You'd have people going into dreams and getting your bank account
The
stuff.
sinker is merely the audience. Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve.
Yeah, it's an amphitheater.
To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced.
I keep getting distracted by this
only
monitor
a
up here.
part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
I think we're good. About her appearance, though.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form.
Human
She's
form.
never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
This
I
skimpy
know
outfit, probably.
everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Are we good? Let's have Mizuki summarize.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Alright, let's go. To Bloom Park. We'll take a vote on where we're going. To the only choice, Bloom Park. Oh, I gotta click. I keep forgetting I have to click it. I tried to see I brought Mizuki with me. Saw a suspicious figure inside, but I could be sure of its exact location. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a suspicious figure. I brought Mizuki alone to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
That is tall grass.
Yep.
So we need, past the brush. There would have been a paved path here. And brushing me, I should make out the trail heading back. Figure went this way.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
She said
Yeah,
she didn't
I
remember
do.
anything. Wait.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
The horses are still very creepy.
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
The path?
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
I don't think it's a good time for
It
sandwiches.
has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
Oh, we can't get a sandwich there anyway.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
We have a very narrow field of view here.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Only happy memories, she said?
This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing, railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Don't know about the phone this time?
A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration.
black SUV?
database to
Who was it?
Oh, to find out, sorry.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Oh,
Renju Okiura.
the phone might not even be there this time. We don't
So
know.
let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
Use the subway.
That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene.
Yeah,
Using that subway
I thought maybe a
station,
boat.
You could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
I still think a boat makes more sense than a car.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Alright, we gotta find him. Like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. I mean, Richard is the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Tax evasion, that's his kind of thing. He's more of a tax evader.
I think about a week ago,
A week ago.
when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Very strange.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that
So we
would be
found out about
Daddy's
this so much
suspect,
earlier.
So you kept quiet.
Last time we didn't find this out for like a day later.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
Wait, should we use the
Should
AI
invite
site?
Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I want to see the AI view. Okay, we can't. Okay. Oh, I guess that's the AI view. So she's looking sideways.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Okay. Who?
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
Okay.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Why would he summon her there? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Nope, he's not answering his phone. Well, that's it. These highways are very long.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect.
He's number one.
Been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
You know, if I ever get accused of a crime, I'm gonna need you guys to back me up. Oh yeah, she was here all night.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Now, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be? So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Okay, what do we do now? Advocate the internet working is how I'm able to communicate with HQ. Okay, that's it. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. Definitely not here. Not a secret recording. So is that blood on your tail? No. So let's see what I see. Alright.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Do we go back talking to her, or is it over?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place.
Wait, wouldn't she know where it is? Does she go there all
It's
the
a
time?
maid cafe that he runs.
I found it.
Maybe they have stew.
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast.
Good thing these roads are so long. Are we like traveling all the way across
In
Japan?
Akihabara.
I thought it was Akihabara. Is it Akihabara or what did she say? She said Akihabara. I thought it was Akihabara. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to click on these screens. I always forget that. Wait, what time is it?
Can't be.
Wait, what? What? Now we have managed to make her see both of her parents dead in 2 days.
Renju.
Cover her eyes. Get her out of there. Get her outside. Summon the police. Mizuki needs to go outside. Alright, next day, it's in the morning. So this is a completely different story.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
Literally, the only difference between the last version and this one is that Mizuki is talking and we learned that someone else was there. Because Renju was alive in the last one, so he didn't die. And nothing we have done should have had an impact on that. So it's not just like a linear story that we're seeing different sides of. It's a completely different story.
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Why is he here? Why are you here? Yeah, there. Perfect.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first.
Why are you dressed like a
Just
supervillain?
talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
And what is that? Is that like a clipboard?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I noticed that too. What a coincidence.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Is one character being injured or not? The whole story changes? Well, I mean, here's the thing. If I were the killer, how would Aiba have not noticed?
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't have
I don't
memory.
remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Battery? Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. It's a mystery. It feels weird to me. You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Here's how we know this is in a different country. Because in America, 2 murders in one area in 2 different nights is very common. He looks very serious. So you think maybe he's not a bad guy in this one?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press.
Where's the mountain? Is that the mountain? That's not much of a mountain. You should see my desk at work. It's like this, but like if you took all the stuff off the shelf and piled it on there.
I'm just taking a little breather.
Also, my desk is bigger. Where's Mizuki? Is she she's not lifting weights, is she?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
Okay,
They're going
good.
to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I wonder if the other one is a fever dream. Yeah, 2 in the same family, that is kind of weird. Well, being at different times, like if it all happened at the same time, it'd be more common.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No
Yep.
way this was a suicide.
Let's zoom out and take another look at the body.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The
Or
new Cyclops killer.
A massively parallel killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Alright, before we do this, I'm gonna go brush my tail. I'm gonna leave you in suspense a little bit longer. Alright, I'm back. Well, that's a good idea. We can do that. Yeah, and it's not dropping frames, so it's definitely not that. It's dropping frames. Boop. Oh, thank you. Bum, bum. Alright, okay, about the incident 6 years ago. I did take down, alright, okay. Sorry, I get distracted sometimes.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Original?
To distinguish it from this new one.
So this is a new title.
It was 6 years ago in October.
Oh, that's... I like this one the best. Too bad she died.
Four
Probably.
bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Akikawa?
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
Okay, May to September. Okay, so
But
months apart.
they did have two things in common.
They're all women, and their left eye was removed.
They were all young women.
Yep.
And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball.
Wait, right eyeball?
Pulled out posthumously.
The right eyeball. So why is
a
this
few
one
days
taking
after
left
the
eyes?
corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
Alright, he's gonna make a joke about it.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Okay, never mind.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
Yes,
A
the right
picture
eye.
of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Nope, we never got him.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
How is it impossible?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Well, maybe he changed his mind.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Maybe he changed.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
Oh, okay.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
Another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can
What?
it be a national secret?
A national secret? How is this that
Date,
deep?
please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
What?
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
What?
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Wow, Pewter made Iba. He knows he's not going to let her access it.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Well, terrific.
Damn it.
We got nothing.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Am I sitting down? I feel short. I guess I must be sitting down. Am I in a chair? Can I see the chair? No? Oh, well.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'll sleep when
I'm
we catch the
fine.
murderer.
Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Alright, let's go back to Sunfish. We're not having a lot of options right now. It's all linear. It's a mystery.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
What?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
I see Mizuki.
Back seat. Mizuki!
Wasn't she supposed to be at the hospital? How's she in the back seat?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
I like her. Mizuki climbed up to the front seat and sat in the passenger seat. So Iba was able to detect that from acceleration. How much do you think Mizuki weighs? Actually, given how much she bench presses, she's either a robot or she's got a lot of muscle, so maybe. Alright, what are you doing here? Coming with
It's
me.
the hospital.
Of
They're
course.
probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
I mean, there's another way. We can't take her back now anyway. This highway has no exits and is like 40 miles long, so...
You're going to investigate, right?
See, where do you see... There's no exits. Where do we get off this
Take
highway?
me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
Also, I think we're on a bridge.
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
That reminds me, I finally... So, in the course of my, investments, I did some, minor work. And so I had some stuff in my truck that I never took out, a ladder. I had this ladder in my truck. Ladder's heavy. And I wondered if it's caused me to lose gas mileage. I feel like gas mileage hasn't been as good. But I haven't noticed any acceleration issues. How'd you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks?
Why don't our doors
I know
have
you like
autos?
old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Especially if you don't
should
check
be
the
a
back
little more
seat.
apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Like, imagine if what if it was a killer? He could have pulled out my left eye. Not that it would have mattered, because it comes out all the time anyway and wanders around. But, you know.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I mean, she should be able to hear my thoughts. I was talking to Iba out loud before I noticed. Oh, Mizuki in the car. So we usually probably think at her. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's
Alright,
not a
well-
proposal. No need to be so formal.
He said that out loud.
Shit, I said that out loud.
I told you.
Dante, I think you should go to the hospital.
How you doing,
I
Mizuki?
can still talk this time.
That's
Maybe
good.
I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
I seriously doubt that.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
I disagree. Because the weather has been crazy lately. Oh, thank you for the pets. I appreciate it, Sarek.
Rat.
Of course she wants to get to the
No,
subject.
it's more like I don't
Oh.
like sitting still and moping all day.
Oh.
I've
I
grown
guess I'm
out of
wrong.
my brooding, pretentious teenager
Oh, wait,
phase.
exits? We can't oh, I couldn't read it. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase. She's 12. She's already outgrown teenagers.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Yeah.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Are you not aware of her physical prowess? She bench presses more than I do.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
I don't know who that is.
Sounds pretentious to me. Hey, about Renju.
What about him?
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
Lots of
I
other
saw
people.
gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
There's another sign for exits, but we still haven't seen any
That's
exits.
not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've
mean,
always got
he's
something
that
smart
too.
to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
He really doesn't.
This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh!
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Selling extended car warranty?
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Oh!
Hey,
She's got the burns today. Maybe we do
You
need to
look
get to the
fine.
hospital.
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I mean, she's got him
I
pegged.
am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Alright, well that was a thing. Alright, Sunfish Pocket. We go back. Hopefully the body's gone. Oh, there's police here. Mizuki and I walk back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have
My
you looked
assistant.
through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh, there's the trident she had. I can't seem to mouse over anything yet. Is it waiting? Okay, it's still waiting on something. Still waiting. Let's look at the menu. It's a George menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Talk to everyone? Okay, let's talk to the inspector.
No, we didn't find anything today.
Yeah, let's talk to some people. What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
You haven't found anything. I want to know who you are so I can know who to blame for not finding anything.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami, if that is your real name.
It's Kagami!
I forgot it. Can you tell me again?
Kagami?
Hold on, wait. One more time.
I told you, it's Kagami!
Is it? I of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. Why is it still that option then? His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
You know, enjoyed a fulfilling chat. Wait. That's real, like, we really already know him? That's funny.
No, not these past few days.
I got an
Yeah,
achievement
thought
for
so.
that.
Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
What about this guy?
Nothing special.
Oh, I think that's the mermaid we talked to. Alright, let's take a look. Wait. There's a camera right there.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
That's unfortunate. How can there be no footage? That seems oddly suspicious. Just oddly suspicious. Probably not a clue. Pictures. Probably girls that are working
What
here.
are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
Maids. Oh, is it bad that I just got Maid Cafe, Mermaid Cafe? I just got that.
Is that a spear?
It's a trident.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renji was stabbed.
How was he killed? Alright, evidence markers, we already got that. This corpse is hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters.
20 liters, so that's like 20 kilograms. That's only 60 kilograms. That's not enough to lift him
All
up.
3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Wait. 20 liters. Wait. Can we see the lot? Hold on, let's look at the lot. Each keg, 20 liters. That's like 44 pounds. Hold on, how much does 20 liters of beer weigh in pounds? 20 kilograms. Yeah. You're right. The kegs. Okay. 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 The kegs weigh something. You're right. Okay. I don't know why I got hung up on that. But still, Renju, you think he's 150 pounds? He's investigating something. Kitchen. There's the hook. We can't click on the hook. Okay. No clues on the table. There's a chair. We make the bad chair joke again. The oil drum.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Oh, X-ray. We found a clue.
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
That's the watch that he never lets go of. That's his favorite watch.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Alright, we need to talk to... Anything else in there? Nope. Okay, it's empty now. Alright, we gotta talk to Mizuki now. Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
Hey, what
I know what
things?
I said.
Yes.
I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Okay.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Are we just gonna get on our nerves?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides,
Oh.
Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Probably some sick burn.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die. I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted.
That is
I
what
didn't
you
want to run
wanted.
away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Juan! Hi, Tolvarius. How's it going?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am.
Juan.
Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
We're stalling. He's investigating. Second floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the
8:55.
car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That's 2 people. Right? Mizuki asked us deep inside. So everyone stopped at the second floor once last night. 8:55, and without doubt, and with about 310 pounds inside. Been busy per the normal? Yeah, I get that. It's been busy at my work as well. I got Steez. Her and the main character, she's 12. Although they do live together, which is kind of weird. Cash register. Register in the doorway. The window. Yeah, apparently he's like her guardian or something, even though both of her parents, well... The game started with her mom being dead, and now we found her dad dead here. On this hook.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
I don't think we need to know that.
No traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
Oh, okay.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
Which means the killer weighs, hold on, 152 pounds. Yeah, perfect.
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
So we're looking for someone that weighs 152 pounds.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
What time was it?
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It
I don't
is
know.
a common sedative.
Okay.
The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Said just protected. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Right eye's still there. The left eye's been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Rinjo and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Is that it? Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
10:20, so we're like an
You, of
hour
course,
late.
already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams.
Aren't fish usually hung up by the
There was
tail?
also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
No fingerprints. Neck. Deep impressions left. So
Strangulation?
Correct. The
He was
face
strangled.
shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Alright, so we know what
More
happened.
simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
But he was drugged, so like it wasn't exactly a
Do we
challenge.
have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
8
So
p.m.
Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body. I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who? Who do you want to talk to? He's thinking about cloth similar from behind. He's of course found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Alright, I think we're done. What you read about him? He was definitely murdered somewhere else and carried here. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Anything new? Who you want to talk to?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Alright, so we got no
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Alright, anybody else?
Well, there is one place.
Have we even met Iris in
Have
this
you
one?
heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him. Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them.
But do we actually know her in this one?
She
I thought
used to
we
work here
didn't
too.
meet her until after.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris. There's no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
She could be a criminal. Yeah, I don't see any more green text. I mean, check the lights. Wooden board. Wooden barrel. Oh, never mind. Lifesaver. Anchor. Nope. Let's go. I think we're good.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's
Okay.
head out.
We got 3
Okay.
places. We got 3 places to look. Alright, 1, 2, or 3. Where you wanna go? 3? Alright, we go to 3. Golden Yokocho. Oh right, I keep forgetting. I'm sitting here waiting for it to load, and I just forget to click on it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
All right, here we are.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special.
This place is special.
You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Yep.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
He didn't say it out loud, so it's fine.
Where is everyone?
I mean, it's the middle of the
It's
afternoon.
been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
I mean, we found the watch. I don't know what, why didn't we give it to the investigator? We had no conversation about it. It wasn't in the barrel. I checked the barrel again. Also, how do we get in here if nobody's here?
At 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Wait, this happened last time, but
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the
last time it
accident
was
for
Rinju was in the
negligence.
accident.
The investigation is ongoing.
I want to look at the fish thing. She always get bottles on the counter. Let's count them. 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. What is that a reference to? This menu has writing on the back. The beer tap.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired.
I like it.
Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
Oh.
It's not stupid.
I didn't think it was stupid. I thought.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Oh, that's cold.
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Hey, Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Just kidding, there's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. 18 bottles on the counter. Are there more over here? What is there more? What is that? Oh.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion.
Baywatch.
What was so good about it?
Everything.
Nothing. That's all it. Slippers and tomato soup. It's a little odd. Music playing on the radio. We got posters. Talented Mr. Dickley. Poster on the wall. Table, sofa, stool. Alright, Mizuki.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I
Everything.
don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of
So,
Mizuki
wait,
took
Mama
place
opened
here
the door, but where
Harvard.
is she? Shouldn't she be here?
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
And she was
At
12.
the time, Renju was recently divorced,
No,
buried in work at
she was
Lemon
8?
and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
It was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
No.
Not tired.
And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
Oh, Mizuki opened the door? But how, like, that's what I'm saying. The door was just unlocked?
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right?
Isn't this like the bad part of town?
Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home. Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
Well, we still owe her stew, don't we?
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger
That's true.
role as her guardian.
I have seen the way she looks. She could have just busted down the
Data
door.
suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
This is poor physical condition? She can bench press 100 kilograms effortlessly.
The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
I don't think we're strong enough to force feed her.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
Is it?
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
I like that mental thought. That's
I
very
told
funny.
you I don't want to.
You don't want to eat with me. Okay. We don't want to have a meal.
Why not?
Why
Because-
not? Because.
I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now?
What?
People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting.
No one says that. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked too fast.
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
No point in eating together.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Oh, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Didn't they say she'd already gotten past that?
This is gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
Dante, honey. Long time no see.
What are you doing here in my bar
Hey,
with
Mama, how have you been?
you know, when it was locked?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
We've said worse.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Can we already click on that?
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
Does kind of look like Mama. Okay.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
Nobody
If you
could drag
say
her away.
so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Dun 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 dun. Does that
A
unlock
gang?
like? Yep, a gang.
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Was he a regular here?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Wow.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Again,
pass, thanks.
not in front of the kid. But we've said worse.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Dun, dun. A dried bonita fish is part of her daily routine. I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right. Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Why would you be scared of her?
Don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
I was thinking that. It's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special.
Oh, she's looking. Why is she looking at me? Why is she not looking at her? She's asking her a question. Oh, wait. Oh, uh-oh. What'd I do? I hit a button. Oh. Okay.
I'm just a facilitator.
I can't believe I haven't hit that by accident before.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh. Okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
Hydrate. I'm out of water. I'll get a little bit more, okay? I'll be right back. I'll get a little bit more water. Just a little bit. All right. Okay, I'm back. Grab a beer off the bar. I don't think those are beer bottles.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
You got it. Right, this is for Rinju.
I promise.
I mean, she's 12.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
This is kind of a dive bar.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Wait, are you 12 in elementary school?
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
What's the drinking age in Japan? Hold on. Drinking age, oh. 20. Yep, 20. You are correct, it is 20. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. Mama? What else do you remember about Rinju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yes, we did take the watch. I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it?
Why do I have it? Why was it not given to the investigation? Why did I not give it to the investigators? Shouldn't it be in evidence? They could have run it for prints or
Ren
something.
was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Dum, bum, dum, bum.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Why am I going to the bathroom? I gave her a nod, wave, and left. Why am I going outside? Like, what?
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
We're ditching her?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
We took Iris in there twice. I mean, I guess Iris is 18. Sunday, 3:22 p.m. Dun dun. Oh, do we have to fight him again?
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Apparently so. It didn't give me an option. I just came right here.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Okay, Moma.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
I want to look. I want to use my thing to look in the thing.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop. I told you, I got nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
You deaf or something?
We're not getting anything. So do we need to go back and see the other places?
Date, a minute, please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area?
Yeah?
There's an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
Okay.
It's peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Let's take a best. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Klein. What?
Why is
Okay.
that relevant?
Why is that
Small
relevant?
details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Is that what Renju smoked? But wait, it's still warm, so it couldn't be.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
What did that do for us?
Hey, Aiba, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
The kind that naps nicely at night, it just might. Lockers line up on the wall. Locker near the window. Company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a drink look. It's quite the motto.
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
It's a Dragon Ball.
Golden ball, huh?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie
Uninvited.
now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
Who was it?
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
They were sitting in the
Neither
chairs.
of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
An insurance salesman? Selwick, were you right? Were they trying to sell us extended warranty stuff?
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here.
They're still here somewhere.
And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit.
That's when I was looking in the lockers. I thought maybe somebody was hiding in the locker.
Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
Where are they?
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Then you won't mind if I check. Exactly. I predicted it.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see.
Can we just x-ray?
Somewhere behind that wall.
This wall? Or this wall? Oh.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Is he not getting enough? What is
Damn it.
Gun! Hi, Jules. Yep, that's the plan. Alright, what do I do? Are we dead?
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
A porno mag at my feet.
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
And what happened to the porno mag? Is he really gonna ask? Let's see if he asks. Whoa, that is a much bigger gun than I was expecting.
Well, wait a minute.
What's our plan here? I'm gonna have to hit some kind of button, but what? What button? What are we hitting?
Date, load evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
For what? Oh, that.
Okay.
Why?
Just do it!
How has he not managed to hit us yet? We're like 8 feet away from him. He's shot like 600 bullets already. That reminds me, when I was young, I saw something.
You saved me.
I saw something really cool. It was a Gatling gun like this, but it was a rubber band gun. They could shoot like 2,000 rubber bands without being reloaded. I saw it at a mall. It was for sale, but they had a sign on it where you couldn't touch it because apparently it takes like 6 hours to load and like 30 seconds to shoot all those rubber bands.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
I knew he was gonna ask about that. I don't remember the exact number, but it was a lot. Hold on, maybe I can look it up. Hold on. Let's see, rubber band Gatling gun. I wanted to. I don't see like the one like I saw. It was like mounted. Let's see, mounted. I don't know. I don't see it. I could also be misremembering. That was a long time ago.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
You know, okay, I'm starting to wonder, so this route so far has been a lot more reasonable than the previous route. You remember how like weird stuff's happening, like Mizuki lifting weights. She hasn't done that in this universe. I could add it to, like, what is that website, the Throne? I don't know. Do I even have that? I have that, I just don't. I think all I put on there is like some tea and maybe some headphones. But I haven't leaked it or anything. What was I gonna say? But yeah, okay, so like the lifting weights, okay. That's gone. All the random guys getting distracted by underwear and pornography. The hitmen that somehow had never, like, were so shocked by a pornography magazine that they stopped attacking their targets. That hasn't happened yet. So maybe this is like, maybe that was like a dream, a fever dream.
What the hell?
It all makes sense now.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
Also, wouldn't the wall be like Swiss cheese by now?
I know you.
You're Sojima. The congressman. Yeah, where are all the bullet holes? The pistol left 3 bullet holes. Where are the bullet holes? Can we see them?
That's...
Can we look? No, we can't look.
Sojima. So, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
What are you doing here? Alright, can we look? Where are the bullet holes? So we saw the bullet holes. This guy shot from there to here. So there'd be bullet holes right here. But I don't see them. That guy was shooting a Gatling gun. Where are all the bullet holes? An old-fashioned Gatling gun. Where's his gun? Shouldn't we clear the guns? What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
I don't like his face. I hope we get to shoot him at some point.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business?
I hate the smug face.
Congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What are we doing here?
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
And also, it makes no sense for a pop idol to be attracted to Date. That makes no sense. That whole storyline was just weird.
By some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Do you have an alibi?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me.
Where are they? Where are your bodyguards? Are they in the? Are they there too?
If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Feels like I've met him before, because I see him so often on TV. Okay.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
That seems completely irrelevant.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head.
Everything happened
He got
6
sent
years
to a
ago.
special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye. Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected.
Hopefully my
Shoko
investments
was
don't go that way.
affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I need my investments to make profit so I can retire and just stream all 24/7. We could stream all day, every day.
Looking after that
Not
guy
really.
since high school.
But I could stream like more hours.
It was the usual stuff.
I could go from like 35 hours a week to like 45 hours a week.
I had him help me with a lot of work.
And I could stream later. I could go later in the day. And I wouldn't have to worry about doing Beat Saber on specific days. I could do Beat Saber like an extra day.
But now,
I got
it's kind of
sneeze.
the opposite, you know?
I keep sneezing.
We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
And now he's
that
dead.
though.
Yep.
What work did he have you do?
The usual.
If my internet can handle it, why would my internet be able to handle it? Oh, yeah.
If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
I wonder if it was the storms yesterday. Oh, hang on. That closed by.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Yeah, there was a bad thunderstorm yesterday, I think. Or Sunday. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. There's a storm.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel.
Hydrate, you
They'll
got it,
tell
Drake.
you.
Good thing I went and got more water. Hey, big stretch. I'm stretching. Big stretch. Big stretch. I'm gonna have to brush my tail soon, though. Maybe after we finish up in this area, I can go brush my tail.
I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members.
Is that a puffer? Oh, yeah, the
They
puffer
were
fish.
also seen on several surveillance cameras.
So that's not...
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Not possible. But probable. It must have been them.
Including Moma.
What now? He's giving me a glare. What do we got? Chairman's
What
desk.
does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
This guy is, though.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Blue and red.
Right.
We
Beat
didn't
Saber.
talk about anything.
We didn't
Trying
talk.
to give me the runaround.
But I mean, are they really like? I don't know. I'm having trouble figuring this out.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
At the moment, OTA presents our best opportunity for finding
Okay, so we are
leads.
gonna go back to those.
Should we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go. MoMA, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
I like that face a lot better than the smug face. Alright, we'll go to the map. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Tailbrush. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's new. We gotta work on the edges, but we'll get there. I managed to sneeze myself a headache, which is unfortunate. And I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's very nice. Kyrell made it, by the way. I didn't say that, but Kyrell made that. It's very nice. Thank you, Kyrell. Don't you hate when you sneeze and you sneeze yourself a headache?
This is all really suspicious.
Everything is suspicious.
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Okay.
Hey, you. You can't just break into someone's car like that.
This is the second time someone's had. That's,
Wait.
okay.
Your body is transparent. What the? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
That's where his mind went?
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Shouldn't we recognize her from the dream? Like, or is that in the VTuber models?
Renju?
What?
Do I look like Renju?
Why would you jump to that? What?
It's me.
This is okay. This is where Date started getting stupid.
Boss?
Or is he being intense? Is he just messing with her? Alright, you think he's messing with her, or you think he's like just that stupid? I'm leaning toward he's just that stupid because he seems like the kind of person that is just that stupid. What do you guys think?
Date, seriously.
You don't think he's messing with her? Both?
Then, are you...
Wait, he hasn't guessed pewter. Is he gonna guess pewter next?
Mom?
I have no words.
Idiot.
Idiot. That's a word. Idiot. Yeah.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right?
They're starting to make references to things. She said, "Have you had enough?" And she didn't elaborate. And now she's talking about dosage. Maybe I am the Cyclops killer.
Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Oh yeah, we also had the thing where it's like we jumped universes in the other story, which made no sense. So this story so far has made perfect
You
sense.
can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
Which makes me wonder how you didn't recognize her. I mean, it's
What's
so
that about?
obvious.
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
It's a mystery. Exactly. He's just dumb.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that's...
Yes, that.
You know, this form is starting to grow on me. I still think the stem is kind of creepy, but, you know, the rest of it's cute.
Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Oh, again, I told you guys earlier, but if you want to see this, it is going up on YouTube. The first 3 episodes will be out this week. The first one's coming out tomorrow, actually. And then the 4th one is like Monday. You like the one that's sitting in the car?
Huh?
I don't like that you can see through her hands. Like the bone structure just seems weird to me.
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt
I do
to
like
shape
the
myself to your preference.
like the shimmer that goes up the hair. That looks really cool. I really like that. If I could do that, yeah, the VOD's going on YouTube. It's actually already posted. It just hasn't gone out yet. So it's scheduled to release on tomorrow, the first one. Yeah, I'm trying to post more VODs on YouTube. So the ones that are good, I was gonna post Inling on YouTube, but I did that got to me. I didn't want to do it. I don't want that out there. It's very sad.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
I have to get used to, yes, we have to get used to the look.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
I mean, if I could change my body, I'd probably look different every single day.
I looked into that.
Alright, she looked into it.
Fortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
There's no connections.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet.
Rumors?
Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
I know mouse made of iron. Yep. Yeah, the guy on the right is a weirdo.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Okay.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
It's because the older guy must be a hiring. You think so? It could be. He's also a congressman.
But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere.
Where?
In the Kawasaki district, to be exact.
Oh.
He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district.
So he lost a lot with the chemical
Adjusting
plant.
for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
That's a lot of money, right? That's like What was that, like $300 million?
The Sajima family sold off its holdings.
How much is like 30 billion yen? 30 billion yen. I did million. Yeah, so it's 206 million. Okay.
6 months later, the incident occurred.
Explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Yeah, who would buy land you can't do anything with?
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
Oh, he sold it out.
There is another interesting fact.
Did they know?
After the accident, Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he sold it for 30 billion and then rebought it back for 1 billion.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
Wow. So
True. But I don't see the point of it.
So yeah, they knew. They knew the land was going to be devalued. He sold it and then bought it back.
It's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to
I
the
mean,
story.
he got 20 billion yen out of it. How is that, or 29 billion yen? How is that not something out of it?
There is another important fact.
He already owned the land. He sold the land, made profit, and then bought it back. So he still has the land.
After the land prices in the Kawasaki region
Yeah,
crashed,
he got the money out of it. You think they caused the issue? After the price crashed, what? Oh, phone ringing.
we will have to continue this conversation later.
But it's such a
And
good
receiving
conversation.
call from headquarters.
You think it's money laundering? It could be.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Okay.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a
Phone
prisoner
call?
at Fuchu Prison.
Oh, this.
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
This is weird. I think you're both onto something. Money laundering, or they caused the thing.
I'm known as number 89.
Okay, number 89, if that is your real name. I already made
What
that
is this
joke.
call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
That's the other thing. This happened in the other universe, or the other storyline, but he never killed again. I guess he did the second time.
I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Interesting.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
So now we have that to deal with.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Alright, what now? These highways are really long. Alright, Lemnis Gate, Sunday, 5:59 p.m. Dun dun. Hey, look, there's Oda.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yep, and you abandoned her to go running away like a little girl, leaving the actual little girl there with her mother's dead body.
Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her.
Yep, you just left her.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
He is a coward. And that makes it worse. How's that make it better?
That was Mizuki's mother.
I didn't know that was her mother. I just left her there with a dead body. That makes it so much better. Okay. Oh yeah, he's fine now. It's all fine. You're hungry. How can you eat at a time like this, Pando?
I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
And hope she doesn't punch your ribcage out.
Date, look! A little stink bug. Yay! A stink bug.
Aiba has a tendency to get excited about bugs. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
For Nebu?
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases.
What's a Dojin store? Hold on, gotta look it up. Dojin. What is Dojin? Give you a shit. Oh, you wanna look at the receptionist? Okay. Fandom store? Okay, I don't know what that is.
And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
I like the music.
You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Alright, we'll talk to the receptionist, okay? Fan manga comics self-published. You're cute.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
You have not seen a computer cafe since you were a teenager?
I couldn't get into it now.
Also, fan manga comics self-published, might be original, might be based on existing IPs.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
See, now this is like an appropriate age person for us to date. I don't think we should date her because she doesn't seem too bright.
Iris? You mean Asit? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio. If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
Alright, for Nebu, we're gonna ask this question. We didn't ask this the first time, so we'll ask this in this universe.
Oh, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that.
That is...
And I kind of like you.
Oh, but there is one
What's
little
this?
thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Okay, well, for Nebu, we tried. Alright, we did that for Nebu, even though Nebu's not here.
It seemed like she was angry with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's some of the things he says, Jules, are just really out there. Earlier, you weren't here for this, but so Mizuki, who is 12, is sitting on a chair. I tried to click Mizuki and I accidentally clicked the chair, and he said, "Hey, you want me to pop that chair E?" And spelled like chair with a Y on it. And it's like, she's 12 and you're her guardian, and that's just so inappropriate. Yeah, some of the things he says are just so, and it just happened from a misclick because I've clicked on the chair instead of clicking on the girl sitting on the chair.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
Juan. He really is.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Yeah, this is a way to get on a watch list too. Like, maybe I'm gonna be on a watch list after just for playing this game.
Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her,
He's a police officer though, so he gets away with it.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Questioning? Okay. It might make him a little bit smarter? Maybe.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Also, he's like 24.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
One way to get views? What, to get on a watch list?
This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
What?
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Oh yeah, we caught him. Hey, I've watched this, we could be on the list. Oh, that's so when the FBI starts watching me, they just come watch the stream? Okay, yeah, I could. Maybe they just joined. I don't know. Welcome, FBI agents.
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks really young. I talk.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket.
What time?
And I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Thermal scan?
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
Was it Iris? There's no way Iris is the
look.
killer. That makes no sense.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Terrible liar. Also, we have thermal vision.
Fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess.
Thermal vision.
You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
I don't know. I mean, that one's a reptilian, apparently.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Look around? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know?
Exactly. Who cares what people think?
If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Yep.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
I'm looking around.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Okay.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
I don't see it. There's the logo. Limnisgate.
Oh, that's Runedoyer.
Runedoyer?
Who is that?
Runedoyer's video. Ash Ketchum? This guy? No, he's Oda. He's an otaku. Do people even know Japanese crime history anymore these days? I certainly don't. Yeah, he freely admits to being an otaku. We actually caught him when we were questioning him the first time. He was on 3 different accounts, and he was posting negative things about Tessa Iris, and then he was defending her on other accounts to make him look like a hero. How to get rich with cryptocurrency. I'll definitely be taking that one. High stool? Can I look at the high stool?
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
I said stool.
Dun, dun, dun. Blank monitor, vending machine. Different drinks. There's a door. Probably an office back there. Alright, we looked around. I didn't really see anything. Window. Slow down. I didn't say she's a murderer.
What do you suspect her?
You watch too much women who kill this scary. Otakus is something you want to be associated with. Panda Cupid, you don't want to be awake right now. We're talking about otakus. Yeah, Panda just wakes up.
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Bum, bum. What time did they leave?
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
Bum, bum.
I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
What's he see? There she is.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
To the police station. Cuff her. We actually did take her to the police station. Wow. You think we're gonna sync with her? Oh, look at that expression. What's the matter, Iris? You're not used to cameras?
I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent.
Shovelforge. The right to remain silent.
You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
Shovelforge is Minecraft in this world. Alright. You should work at you start innocent.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
You gotta start innocent. Like,
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
when did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
So here's what an otaku is. Back in the 90s, there's a story circling about a guy in Japan who was so obsessed with dolls for the sake of... That's just certain stories. The guy's name was Otaku?
This morning, on the news.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so...
Yeah, that is not a good thing to be called.
If I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
He's arrested for double
Here's
murder
what
and
Ota told
worse.
me.
That's not a good person. Yeah, he's not a person you want to be associated with.
Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from
Okay.
Renju's phone.
Well, I mean, language does morph and change over time. I think it started off as an insult, but people didn't know where it came from, and so they started taking it. I think they tried to take it back and make it not an insult. What did you do with him?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come.
Like English USA is different to Australian English?
But I turned him down.
Yeah, like if you go like to different countries, like just the language changes like entirely.
Why?
Even if it's the same language.
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you after you turn him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I mean, do we really think she can live? We say mom, you say mom, things like that? Yeah. Did you kill
I
him?
left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
She's too confident.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Oh, that reminds me, I saw something funny. Someone said, hey, you want to go out for dinner? You know, like 4:58? And someone's like, wow, that's awfully specific. And like, well, you know, like 5 o'clock's specific too. So it's just a different, unusual specific.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
Is she streaming?
I was at home the whole time.
Did you stream?
Sure.
Yes.
Aiba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily.
Also, why are these the same temperature as her? Shouldn't they be, like, cooler?
We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night.
4:62. That's funny. That'd be 5:02.
If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
I do like the headband. She wears it everywhere.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
What if she killed him at her house? Oh, sorry, I need to click on something.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
What if her mom killed him?
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
So you suspected from the previous stream, but you think Iris doesn't have the best intentions?
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
It's sad. I really want... I like Iris. I hope it's not her.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but
Strangling?
He was drugged. A toddler could have killed him while he was drugged. She did blackmail me. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I think Mizuki could have overpowered him. Because she's a beast. Mizuki is a beast.
No, it's still possible. You see.
He was drugged. Sedation.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. I mean, wait, I would never kill anyone. No.
Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Here's the thing. Okay, so if he got rolled up in the drum. Okay, hold on. Follow me on this. So he weighs 160 pounds, right? 160 pounds. The empty oil barrel where we found the watch weighs 44 pounds. So that's 204 pounds. So if she weighs 96 pounds, no, 106 pounds, which I think is relatively reasonable. She was the one in the elevator with him.
Ingenuity?
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds. I don't think so, Doc. This is irrelevant to the question of how to lift Renju's body.
Oh, let's just show the weight. Oh.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
It went like this.
So the kegs were on the counter, they hooked up the wires, and then pushed the kegs off.
First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I mean, Mizuki could have done it with one hand.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
Wouldn't it damage the floor, though?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Oil drums. I mean, she could have had a, what is that, hand truck?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Oil drum.
I know this one. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum. That means...
Alright. Okay, we got the watch. We need the old... Where's the old... There it is.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch.
I'm still not convinced she did
It was
it.
discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according
That's
to
what I was
protocol?
saying. Why did he take it?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Exactly.
You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum?
I still think a hand truck would be more likely.
Which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
This is all, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. So in a court, the watch is going to get thrown out because it wasn't filed.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Stop talking out loud.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, stop talking out loud. You sound crazy, Date. I mean, he is crazy. I still don't think Iris did it. It's too early to find the culprit anyway.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
I called it. Yep, see?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Elevator, where's the elevator log? Elevator record. There we go. Elevator, oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once. At 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds.
That's still too easy.
Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer.
It's still too easy. Yeah, you can use a trolley for easy transport.
A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
What else we got? Do we have more evidence?
Stop. Iris is acting strange.
Oh, look at
Don't
her
turn
eyes.
around.
Look at her eyes.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What is going on? What do we do?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Alright, what do we got?
Look at this.
Okay, what are we looking at?
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she is in fact doing something under the desk.
X-ray?
Turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Camera? What is she doing? Does she have a bomb? Oh, she got her phone.
Ah, shit.
I don't know what to say.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
Hey,
what is that thing?
Answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding
It's about
something.
animal. I mean, she's hiding something.
Sync with her.
All right, we get to sync with Iris again. Okay.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
We put her to sleep. Oh,
How about it, Dante?
it's getting late.
Think you can do it?
I don't think
Not
I
a
can do
problem.
this.
Get it started.
Ah, screw it. Let's go in. We go in. Screw it.
Time is up.
I know.
Then, let's begin.
Let's do it. Time capsule only makes the hole bigger. Yeah. Alright. This is different. This isn't Shovel Forge. This is a warehouse.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Activate. There's not a lot in this room. Okay, there's a TV. We don't know where he was killed. We have no idea. There's videos and strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna split again. Alright, A, look at the blood. B, watch the murder. Let's watch the murder.
A CRT TV.
I guess we spin the dial. I don't know.
Stop!
This is the other. That's from the original Cyclops killing.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
I mean, she was 12 when that happened, so
We should
she.
continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
What now? Alright, well, we split off. Alright, so we split off to this way. So we chose our path. Alright, what is this? Be strangle it?
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Alright, we're supposed to strangle it, so I guess we strangle it. Look at her eyes. Is it working? I don't think it's working.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Okay. Is your monitor made it a bit too big? Beat it to death.
4 minutes.
A
drug bottle that holds... There is no label. I cannot...
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not... Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Okay.
An operating table.
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something.
A full body mirror.
Punch it. I'll go and use the half.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Punch it. Oh yeah, I
Then
should use
why
that.
did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
You found out it won't break. Alright, check the map. Gun! There's a gun? There's a gun up there. What are we beating to death?
An old
Hit it.
Iris, what is all this?
What am I hitting?
3 minutes, Dante.
A full body. Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Dante is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert?
Because you are a pervert.
Twice.
Moving on. Next question. What now? What are we beating to death? Alright, the gun's up there. TV. The doors. I looked at TV. Go back to TV? Okay.
An old It's the world beyond, Date.
That's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
Right. You're only 5 years old.
Wait, is static like gone?
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age is 10 times that.
Mature woman, huh?
An old...
We're running out of time.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Maybe she's a witness.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
I think we're about to fail.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
Alright, let's beat the torso.
A torso,
Punch it. Did we win?
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
You don't have a soul.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
We're running out of time, though.
An old fact.
Turn the dial. And now he shoots.
Help me. Help me.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Do we know the circumstances of the
Date,
killing?
we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Just a locker.
Oh, we gotta open it. Explosion.
It's all right. More importantly,
Did we do good? We seem to have started one of those what do you call them? I forget what they're called. I don't know, the machines that do all the things. We started it. Rube Goldberg, yes, that's it. This is the most elaborate Rube Goldberg device I've seen in this game. Is he gonna fall off and hit the TV? Oh, no, it's still going. It's still going. How'd it hit it on the way there, but not on the way back? I don't know. How long is this taking? Also, how is the pipe holding up that ball? We broke the mirror.
that is...
Did she see it in the mirror? And that's why the eyes? We passed it. What? What just happened? It looked like Rinju. Was it Rinju?
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
These two both told me it doesn't matter. So wait, was I the original killer? That's what I told you like way back, that I was the original killer.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago. Are these memory fragments that coalesced in this somnium?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Date?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That
I
means
beg to
Iris
differ.
must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four? Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
But they were convinced that...
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Like, wasn't there a movie or a TV series where the cops hired a serial killer to help them investigate crimes?
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Wait, this is... Was it? I'm confused.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Fine. What about them?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
Everything happened 6 years ago.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Why did everything happen?
Really?
The crime boss, he went out of power 6 years ago, and then, you know, I don't know.
Really?
She looks so serious.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
I'm so
confused. Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because we put an eye in him and to watch him all the time.
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Think Dante's being set up? Then why these loose ties like Tessa? I have no idea.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Terrific.
In the Somnium earlier.
What about it, Somnium earlier?
I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
How do you not know? I gotta go for it. Alright, see you later, Jules. Yeah, we're gonna close down soon. I need to go to bed. But it's just so... I don't know. We'll probably go to bed after we finish asking these questions.
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the Sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
And yeah, that's a theater.
True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
But they're not
this
admissible
is
in,
not
in
a
court.
guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Why?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C.
Okay.
This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A,
See
B,
Fox dance
and
with
C.
knives in her hands?
Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built
That
from
could happen.
combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
It could be anything. We don't have any idea what's going on.
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Okay.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not.
I'm still puzzled
Our
by this.
imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Summarize. I didn't learn anything from speaking with them. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Please shoot me for my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Head to the sink room. What do we do now? Like, I don't understand.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
And what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
it's a mystery.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
Yep, you're clear.
You cannot decline, Date.
Alright, we need to close up. If this keeps going, like I was thinking there'd be like a pause point. I need a pause
Date,
point.
Could we make a stop first?
Make a stop
Sure.
first?
Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
She's too young to drink.
Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
Even delivering stuff to the fox in a dream?
There's something I want to talk about.
Actually, I haven't ordered anything in a long time, which is why my credit card bill is so low.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
Alright, we're gonna save. I'm just gonna save. This just keeps getting deeper and deeper. So we're just gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna exit. It is getting late. So thank you all very much for watching. This has been AI, the Somnium Files. I don't know what part this is. This is like, what, part 5 or something? I don't know. So, anyway, that's it. Good night, everyone. Have a great night. This will make it to YouTube eventually, so if you're watching this on YouTube, hi to the 4 of you. Yeah, that's it. Good night, everyone. Fox out. Night night. Yes, hugs for all of you. Have good dreams, okay? Night night.